I would want to remind all of us that are going through this of is, as much as Altadena is the place that no one would have wanted this to happen to, it's probably the best place that it could have happened to for all of us, because this community is so strong. My husband Mitch and I bought our dream house about 6 months before the fire, and the night of the fire, my husband was actually coming home from Cedar Sinai. He got home, he wanted to go outside to look at the planets that were all visible, and when he went to go look at the planets, he saw just off into those hills right there a fire that had started that we had no idea about. We were just so panicked seeing the fire so close. We headed out to my aunt and uncle's house and then just watched it all play out on the news, and started hearing from our neighbors, throughout the night and the next day about different people that had lost their homes. And at that point, we knew ours had probably gone too. And it's been absolutely devastating. After we found out about our house and came in and saw what happened, the amount of people, both people whose job it was and people whose job it wasn't, that reached out and have helped us continuously since this happened has been overwhelming and so encouraging. And now working with the Army Corps, getting our place cleaned up, there's been so much communication. It's been shockingly easy to get a hold of people and ask questions. I think in any other thing that you ever do in life, whether it's trying to talk to like health insurance or anything like that, it's always a struggle. But somehow all these groups, including Army Corps, that have been helping out throughout this whole process have made it so easy and so as painless as it can be. And that has just been really appreciated, because this is probably the most stressful situation that most of us will go through. The more that people can kind of break down some of those barriers and make it easier for us to get through the hard things, it's really appreciated. We're going to come out of this a community that looks a bit different, but that is even more strongly tied together than it was before. And I think that will be something really special that not every city and community gets to have.